Now, from fabulous Feasterville, we are here at Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road. Now, you know what? Everybody's heard of $199 a month. Let me tell you something. Bussinger Isuzu has taken $199 a month to a whole new level. How about this? $199 any car all the time. And I'm talking about any car. Look what you got. You got big cars, little cars, luxury loaded vehicles, economy vehicles, vehicles that are for family sedans, vehicles that are great for business, SUVs for the family, for a whole sports team. $199 any car all the time. $199 a month for the length of the financing. It's not one of these crazy things that starts at $199, lasts for 2 minutes. No! $199 a month, any car all the time. $199 any car all the time. Now, let me tell you something. How easy does Bussinger Isuzu make it to find these vehicles? Well, first of all, you could go on the website, buyadreamcar.com. Very easy to look at. If you're looking for a vehicle and you say, okay, this is what I want, it's going to be here. We're going to look. We're going to show you. $199 any car all the time. But you know what? That $199 a month thing gets even better. How about if I tell you that on car after car after car, one after the other, they're putting 100,000-mile powertrain warranties on it. Yeah, one after the other, you're going to find on car after car after car, 100,000-mile powertrain warranties. Gets better. You ready? Some of the 12s, 13s, 14s, 15s, low-mileage vehicles have the balance of the factory warranty on them. One more thing, if you need credit, it's not a problem. You know, they know how to get deals done. It's unbelievable what they can do. And the proof in the pudding is $199 any car all the time with the 100,000-mile warranty. They're throwing car after car after car. It's all available right here, Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road, buyadreamcar.com. You know, they gave me, I wrote it down because I want to tell you, there's none of these crazy 800 numbers that you're dialing and you don't know where it is. It's right here on Street Road in fabulous Feasterville, 215-364-4800. Local number right into the showroom. I wrote it down. I wanted you to know, 215-364-4800. $199 any car all the time. So, the next question should be, what kind of car can I get for $199 per month? Well, we're going to show you right here at Bussinger Isuzu, the home of $199 any car all the time. $199 a month, any car, all the time. And here's where the real fun starts here, 512 West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville, Bussinger Isuzu. $199 any car all the time. So the question was, what in the world can $199 a month get you? Well, before we answer that question, have you gone to the website yet? Buyadreamcar.com. Have you called the local number? None of these weird numbers that are toll-free. Right here in Feasterville. It's a 215 number. I wrote everything down. I put it on the screen for you. 215-364-4800. Right here, Bussinger Isuzu, the home of $199 any car all the time. That means the length of the loan, $199 a month. All right, let's answer the question. Vince, you got to help me here. I'm bringing in the heavy hitters because when we start looking at one car after the next, it is just more amazing what $199 a month is going to get you here at Bussinger Isuzu. All right, come here. Let's get out of the way. I want you to see this car. These are really smoking vehicles, aren't they?
Every car here is on top of the line. Look like brand new cars. So.
All right, so you know what? I'm not going to steal your thunder. Start, number one, an Audi.
2012 Audi A5 Quattro, 30,000 miles on it, all-wheel drive, convertible, all right, ready to go.
All right, ready to go. And let me tell you something else about this car. This is what you told me because I was asking you about this. The Carfax. Everybody starts saying that. Can you zoom in on the windshield? I want you to see something here. Carfax, one owner. What happens if somebody comes in here and says, Vince, can I see the Carfax on this here vehicle?
We'll be happy to give it to you, show it to you, sit down with your salesman, and we'll be good to go.
There you go. All right. Luxury loaded Audi. $199 a month. You know, they say, when you say $199, an angel gets its wings, and that's why this place is heaven. I wrote that. I wanted to get that in there. All right, come on. We got to move. We got a lot of cars to look at.
That's it.
First of all, the color is stunning. Tell me what I'm looking at.
You're looking at a lime green, one of the hottest cars going, 2015 Challenger and with 1,000 miles on it.
2015, 1,000 miles. This is the kind of time where I say, I wish we had smell-o-vision. You know why? Because when you come here, I want you to see this. I'm going to stick my head in this car, and you know what a new car smells like? You know what that is? That's what this one smells. Thank you. That's what this one smells like. 1,000 miles on it, balance of the factory warranty, Carfax, obviously one owner, and on top of it all, 100,000 mile powertrain. How does that work?
99. It actually comes in, we're inclusive in all the prices of 199, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty that you get right off the get-go from the time of delivery.
So if a car's got, let's say, 15,000 miles on it, that powertrain warranty goes to 115,000 miles?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're giving the store away. $199, any car, all the time. Tell me a little bit more about this one, because I'm loving, look at the wheels. Wow, this is an awesome car.
It's lime green navigation. It's got a 392 Hemi in it, and it's got a lot of power behind it. It's a car that you're probably not going to park and your wife won't see when you get it.
You had me at Hemi. Now, it's not just one. Wait a minute. Look what I'm looking at here. Another one of these fat street vehicles here. Yep. $199, any car, all the time. See right on the windshield there. You get the Carfax with it. Tell me about this one.
This is a 2013 Dodge Challenger SXT. All loaded up with only 25,000 miles on it. Again, inclusive 199 with 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, ready to go. If you guys are looking for muscle cars, this is where you find them.
So, 100,000 miles, what it means is that powertrain warranty goes to 125,000 miles, right?
That's right. You're catching on.
You know what? You got to knock a little bit. $199 a month. Any car, all the time. It goes for the length of the loan, and that's what's great about it. Not only are you going to find one muscle car after the next, you're going to find everyone. Guys, did you what? I'm sitting here and I'm screaming $199, and the thing. Thank you. This, you know what? We're doing car. I guess they were serious about it. I wanted to make sure because I wasn't going to continue. All right, you see it? It's on there. $199 a month for the length of the loan. It doesn't change. Here at Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road. Go to the website buyadreamcar.com. Okay, now that we've just officially made this one $199, we're looking at a Chevy. Come on.
Frank's running around here doing a lot of things.
He really is.
Here's a 2004 Chevy SSR, convertible with low miles. This is a car you can't find anywhere. It's unique, and once you get it, you're going to put it in the garage, keep it, and make a lot of money down the road here. So
now we're starting here. I got to tell you something. We're starting with a lot of eye candy here at $199, any car, all the time. We're talking about the 100,000-mile warranties. We're talking about the Carfax. This is unbelievable, the opportunity that you're finding here. Now, it's not just these great muscle cars and these pieces of unique eye candy that are here. There's a lot of practical cars. There's SUVs. There's trucks. There's luxury loaded vehicles. I mean, you're going to find just about everything here on the lot, aren't you?
Many vehicles for everybody, okay?
And that's why we're calling it buyadreamcar.com, and the dreams are affordable. All right, so come on, let's talk. We just went from this to, would you call it sensible? It's a family sedan? Tell me what I'm looking at.
It's a 2013 Subaru Legacy all-wheel drive with only 20,000 miles on it, and it's ready to go in the wrapper, ready for the snow. And you want to put your family in $199 a month.
In the wrapper, you know what that means? That means this car is absolutely stunning, beautiful. 20,000 miles on it, barely broken in.
And
2013, and it's right. You see it right on the thing. Carfax, one owner, and look, $199 a month, right here, Bussinger Isuzu. Go to the website. You want to see what the inventory looks like? Dream Card, buyadreamcar.com. Can you beat that? Call the local number right here. It's a 215 number, 215-364-4800. I wrote it down. I made sure it's on the screen. You can call it anytime. Go to the website anytime, or just get here. We're so easy to get to. 512 West Street Road, right here in fabulous Feasterville, Bussinger Isuzu. Now, I'm looking. There's a lot more cars we got to get to in there.
Exactly. Well, we're going to get to them and show you what we got, the great offerings. Yep.
All right. You go to the website. We're going to reset up, and we're going to go see more cars. $199 a month. Any car, all the time. $199. Any car, anytime, all the time. Right here, Bussinger Isuzu. $199 a month. Any car, all the time. 215-364-4800. It's a local number. You know why? Because this is a local store right here on Street Road. Everybody knows where this place is. You're in Bucks County, you know where we are. Street Road, 512 West Street Road, right here in fabulous Feasterville. But I don't care where you are. Wherever you are, you got to get here to Bussinger Isuzu because of the $199 any car all the time opportunity. And we are looking at car after car. type after type. Big cars, little cars, muscle cars, luxury loaded vehicles, and SUVs. These are real stars. You can also go to buyadreamcar.com. You know what? You need credit. That little app that's on there, 5 minutes, boom, it's done. We talked about that. That's so easy. And these vehicles have 100,000-mile warranties, the powertrain warranties, put right on top of them, right here at Bussinger Isuzu. All right, so we saw, all of the Jeeps, okay? And you told me there's more. Wow, you weren't kidding here. Start with the Acura.
Plenty of SUVs. So here we have a 2010 Acura RDX, all loaded up with sunroof, leather, one owner, and all-wheel drive.
Here you are, one owner, get the Carfax. Look, $199 a month. That's it. Tell me what's in the car.
2014 Honda CR-V with 13,000 original miles on it.
Wow. All right, so we're talking balance of the factory warranty.
Plus, you get the 100,000-mile warranty on top of it all for the powertrain. I mean, just load it. It's like buying a brand new car. I can't get any better than this.
Let me tell you how that works. You got 13,000 miles on this car, right? That 100,000-mile powertrain warranty we're putting on it takes it to 113,000 miles. That's what's cool about it. It's got the balance, full balance of the factory warranty. Look at it. One owner, get the Carfax, $199 a month for the length of the loan. Right here at Bussinger Isuzu. Come on, we're going to keep walking. We got to keep going. Look what it's, you know what? Now you're combining luxury and an SUV. Don't get more luxury and SUV than this, does it?
It's one heck of a car, right? $199 a month for a 2012 Mercedes-Benz GL 450, loaded up with navigation, roof, and only one owner with 57,000 miles.
Oh, man, I love this. Again, you're talking about another luxury loaded. This is just gorgeous. Tell me what I'm looking at.
2007 Cadillac Escalade, all-wheel drive, all loaded up, leather. I mean, look at the wheels in this car, right? It's 22-inch wheels, so you got more for the buck. Third row seating, you can't get any better.
$199 any car all the time right here at Bussinger Isuzu, West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville. $199 a month, any car all the time. So here we are having more fun at Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville. The home of $199 any car all the time means $199 a month for the length of the loan. Get over here. Get on the website. I don't care what you do, and I don't care what kind of car you want. Oh, good. The phones are ringing already. That's good. We're going to look at more. I got a whole row. Start me with a Scion.
2011 Scion XB. Automatic, all loaded up with, airbags and keyless entry. Nice car.
And you'll see on there, one owner Carfax. Somebody says, Vince, I want to see the Carfax on that
Absolutely.
deal. Boom, you got it.
You got it. Ready to go.
So this one's going to do great on gas, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely great. Nice ride, too. Comfortable ride. It's a 2012 Hyundai Elantra with only 40,000 miles on it, GLS model. And, again, Bluetooth side airbags and traction control.
You move from the Hyundai over to a Toyota. Go ahead, the Toyota.
50,000 mile 2009 Toyota Camry LE, all loaded up. And again, if you notice, one owner here, one owner on the Elantra as well.
Another Toyota. This is cute looking. I like this.
Here's a 2012 Prius Hybrid. Talk about gas mileage.
Yeah, talk about gas mileage. Now you're over 40 miles a
right.
gallon.
One owner with only 40,000 miles on it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Barely broken in. All right, so we moved from a Toyota. We're walking backwards. Now we're at Nissan.
2010 Nissan Versa SL. Really nice car with only 50,000 miles on it, one owner, and ironic, Nissan Versa with navigation.
So if the Versa is a little bit too small, and you say, well, you know what? I want a Nissan that maybe is a little bit bigger. Look what we got.
A 2012 Nissan Altima 2.5, automatic, power windows, power locks, real nice car with 60,000 miles on it.
It's the ultimate family sedan. It is a car that people use for work all the time.
Yep.
Great car, great on gas, front wheel drive. Right here, look at it, $199 a month. They're all $199 a month for the length of the loan. $199 any car all the time, right here. Go to the website, buyadreamcar.com, or better yet, get in your car, whatever you're driving, and get over here, 512 West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville, Bussinger Isuzu. $199 a month, any car, all the time. So here we are inside Bussinger Isuzu. Why? Because we've been talking about $199 any car all the time, $199 a month. But somehow, some way, the deal has to be set up. And there may be, there's got to be some paperwork involved. But here's the good news. Here at Bussinger Isuzu, it is ridiculously easy. And you know who's responsible for that? Come here, I want to talk to you. I'm sorry we're interrupting here in your office. He's working. We just barged in with the cameras. This is Keith, the finance manager. Keith, if somebody comes into you and says, look, now let's start with a tough one. Somebody comes in to you and says, look, my credit is little Mets and Mets. Can you help?
I positively can help.
That makes it easy. Walk me through the process. If somebody comes in, doesn't matter who they are, what do you do with them? How long does it take? What's the process like?
There's a couple ways you can do it. You can do it here in the office, or you can do it online at buyadreamcar.com.
Oh, you know what? Whoa, that's even better. You know what? I've been telling people to go to the website. Tell me what's on the website. That's really simple.
It's a quick two-step process online. Takes less than 5 minutes. Credit approvals in about 15 minutes. But it's all.
How much easier could that be? Go to the website, buyadreamcar.com, or when somebody comes here and they look and they find that beautiful, oh my goodness, look, it's $199 a month vehicle, and they come in here. What's the process like? Is it hours and hours and hours of paperwork? Is that how it works?
It is not. Unlike the traditional car dealer, you can be in and out in less than an hour.
How do you like that? So not only is it easy, not only are the vehicles here, $199 a month, any car, all the time for the length of the loan. You can go to the website, buyadreamcar.com, fill out an application, boom, 15 minutes, you're approved, right? That's all it takes is 15 minutes. Or you can come here in and out most of the time in less than an hour.
Less than an hour.
And I want you to tell me, don't tell me, tell them, if somebody's got some credit issues, what do you say?
Come on down, see me at Bussinger Isuzu.
He got it right. There you go. So we're going to make life easy for you every which way. Not only are we going to have the vehicle you want, not only are we going to have that vehicle $199 a month for the length of the loan, $199 any car all the time, but financing, go to the website, buyadreamcar.com. Come see Keith. He'll take care of you right here at Bussinger. Oh, they're waving outside again because they've got a whole bunch of new vehicles all lined up. We got to go look at them. They're all marked $199 a month. You know why? Because you're here at Bussinger Isuzu, the home of $199 any car all the time. Come on, we're going outside. $199 a month, any car all the time. Okay, so I just got yelled at, and they said to me, you know what? You did cars, you did SUVs, you did luxury loaded vehicles, you did muscle cars. Where are the trucks? Here are the trucks. Let me tell you something. We're at Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville, the home of $199 any car all the time. It means $199 a month for the length of the loan. And you can see on these vehicles, and here's a beautiful truck. We're going to talk about that in a second. You see that? One owner, Carfax. You want the Carfax? You want your mechanic to look at it? Come on in. We'll give you that. Vince, this is like, these trucks are, yeah, it is truck heaven. This is pretty impressive here. What am I looking at?
Truck heaven. Plenty of trucks to pick from. Again, $199 a month, including a 100,000-mile warranty. And all 4x4s, you can get quad cabs, regular cabs, and starting at 40,000 miles. And everyone comes with a 100,000-mile warranty. Even the Carfax one, you come in, salesman print out the Carfax for you, show it to you. Everybody goes out here with a copy of the Carfax.
All right, so you want a truck? You see, we're starting with a Dodge, and we're moving along, and you got a GMC. $199 a month, any car, all the time, right here at Bussinger Isuzu. Now, again, what am I looking at here? This is a gorgeous vehicle. Looks brand new.
Low mileage, 2012 Ram quad cab 4x4, only 40,000 miles on in white. As you can see, 20-inch wheels on it, all ready to go, 4x4 off-road.
Are you catching that? This thing is gorgeous. And it's got a Hemi in it, too. Those things, oh,
yep,
man.
5.7-liter Hemi.
We should have brought a key out here to start that up because I love the way they sound. All right, so doesn't matter what you're looking for. A work truck, a truck for play, a truck for sports, a truck to drag the whole team around. Yep. Doesn't matter. You move from the Dodge to the Chevy to the, I mean, it's every vehicle. $199 any car all the time, $199 a month. That's what you're going to find here at Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville. Go to the website, take a look, buyadreamcar.com. So easy. All right. Before you go, you got more to tell me about the trucks.
2010 with only 50,000 miles on it, LTZ package, tonneau cover, tinted windows. Again, $199 a month, including a 100,000-mile warranty.
You come in, you pick the car you want, you pick the color you want, you pick the equipment package you want. You're going to find everything, whether it's a domestic, an import. We're talking Fords and Chevys and Dodges and GMCs. It doesn't matter what it is. The deal is $199 any car all the time right here at Bussinger Isuzu. $199 a month, any car all the time. All right, more fun with me and Vince right here, Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road, the home of $199 any car all the time. $199 a month for the length of the loan. Go to buyadreamcar.com. You can see that you can talk about getting financed on there. Did you hear what he said? Couple of minutes, bang, it's done. So what can you do for $199 a month? This is my favorite part because we get to see one toy after the next, and we saw already a bunch of gorgeous muscle cars. Now we're moving on. What is this?
Some high ticket items here, but nice at $199 a month. You got a 2008 Infiniti G37S, all loaded up, backup camera, navigation, ready to go. Just a really nice car.
And again, you're talking about a vehicle like this, you've got a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty on top of it.
Absolutely. On top of the miles already there, yeah.
How do you like that? All right, so we move from a luxury-loaded Infiniti with a backup camera. Now we're back in the sensible world. This is a Volkswagen Golf, right?
Volkswagen Golf R-Line, though. One of the hottest cars around. You can get only so many of these made. It's a 2012, 6-speed, all loaded up with a sunroof and leather, and in the right color, red. Nicest car to go.
That is, you know what? This is just one of those things you say it is fun to drive, isn't it?
Absolutely. Best car you ever want to have fun with. Yep.
I told you, you're going to find every kind of vehicle. Doesn't matter what the color is, doesn't matter what the type is. A sensible vehicle, a muscle car, a luxury loaded vehicle, an SUV. Doesn't matter what the vehicle is. And let me tell you something else. You know what you're going to find on every single one of them? $199 a month. $199 a month. That's what's cool about it, because we're talking here at Bussinger Isuzu. Again, I'm going to stop. What are you doing to me? I'm sitting here screaming $199 a month. Now, thank you. This is killing me. All right. You know what? We're leaving that in. I don't care, because you know what? It's true. Here you got, this is a Cadillac. It's easy for me to recognize. Yep. Tell me, and look, $199 a month. Now it's on the window. Now you got to do it.
And it's a 2011 Cadillac CTS all-wheel drive with 60,000 miles on it.
Wow. Barely broken in.
Barely broken in with the miles.
And it's beautiful, too.
Yeah, and all-wheel drive is a big key to that car.
All-wheel drive, $199 a month, right here, only here, Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road. Go to the website, buyadreamcar.com. Call the local number. It's always easy. And you know what's even easier? Oh, wait a minute. Before I get to this, the $199 deal, $199 a month. That's so simple. Now, we talked about cars, again, of every type, size. We've got some very unique vehicles here. Yeah. We saw the SSR earlier. This one is also a special one, right? Yeah. Tell me about this.
This is a very original 2003 Chevy Monte Carlo, Jeff Gordon edition, with only 46,000 miles on it. And you will not find this car anywhere. You won't find it online. It's probably the best car you're ever going to get.
All right, let me explain something. This is a Jeff Gordon edition car, all right? We got one of them, right? One. $199 a month. See, they're making all sorts of crazy noise in the back. I tell you something, this car is not going to last. If you're watching, I don't care where you are. If you're local, you know where we are on Street Road. It's easy to get here. We're just down from Bustleton Pike, couple of minutes from the Turnpike Route 1, right here, Bussinger Isuzu on Street Road. I don't care where you are. People are going to come from 100 miles to get this vehicle.
They're going to come a far away. Plus, one owner.
There it is. You see on the front? Looking. The Carfax, right?
Carfax and 100,000 mile warranty.
How much better could you make it? $199, the Carfax, the 100,000 mile warranty that gets added onto it, all right? That's a special car. Now, let's just say you want to have some fun for the summer. It's the weather's a little transitional right now. Wait, we got to stand between these two. It's like standing between two beautiful women. Exactly. I love this. You know what this is? These are Corvettes. You come in here, you pick the color you want, you pick the equipment package you want, you pick the horsepower you want, you pick the transmission you want. You want a blue one, you want a yellow one.
You want tops?
Did I do the
tops?
whole thing?
You want tops, no tops, 02, 06, low miles, guys. We even have a third one in the showroom ready to go. So you come out and take your pick at $199 a month.
You will find everything, every kind of vehicle right here at Bussinger Isuzu, all right? And how easy is it? Let's, come on, we got to step back. Just take a picture of the two of us between the two gorgeous vets. Isn't that lovely? And look what's on the windshield. $199 a month. $199 a month. That's what you're going to find here, okay? So we saw luxury cars. We saw sensible cars. We saw one-of-a-kind cars. We saw outstanding sports cars. And there's a bunch of people out there going, well, You know, I got a family and a whole bunch of soccer playing kids, and we need a car that maybe we can get the whole crew inside of. Oh, look what they did. Across the way, they lined up a whole bunch of them for us. All right, so we're going to go look at more cars. You should go to the website right now, buyadreamcar.com, or better yet, just get up here, 512 West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville, Bussinger Isuzu. $199 a month. Any car, all the time. Domestics and imports, imports and domestics, muscle cars, luxury loaded vehicles, sensible family sedans, $199 any car all the time. How many times do I have to say it? Told you, every time we say $199, an angel gets its wings, and that's why we're here in heaven at Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road. You cannot find a better deal, and it keeps getting better and better and better. We're adding 100,000-mile powertrain warranties into these vehicles. Unbelievable. Now, we've seen muscle cars. We've seen luxury loaded vehicles. We've seen sensible family sedans. I asked you about SUVs. Now you take me right into a pool of SUVs.
Take a look around and watch yourself. You might get run over. There's so many of them. So,
all right, tell me what I'm looking at here.
Many
This is
Jeep
great.
Wranglers. We have Jeep Wranglers from 2006s up to 2011. We've got 4 doors, 2 doors, soft tops, hard tops, just everything, an inclusive 100,000 mile on every one of them.
All right, so you know what? You're going to come in, you're going to pick an equipment package, you're going to pick a color, you're going to pick, look, it really, we're just one after the other, after the other, after the other. You know what? And the thing is, we keep telling you, and this is what's great about these cars, it's $199 a month, any car, all that. He is going to kill me. I am going to commit a crime because this is what's been happening all day. Would you, another one?
Only one guy.
He's only one guy. Now it's right. Are they done yet? Is everything finished? He's shaking his head. Okay. Hello. All right, so we are here at Bussinger Isuzu, West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville. Go to the website, buyadreamcar.com. Get in here. Get on the phone. Local telephone number. Doesn't matter. $199 any car all the time for the length of the loan. $199 a month. Any car all the time. All right, we are just about out of time. What you have seen has been awesome. Here at Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road. Vince, you know what? We got like 30 seconds left. They're counting us down here. Sum it all up for me.
Well, it's pretty simple, guys. Go on to buyadreamcar.com. Look at what we have in inventory. Fill out an application for credit. We get that done pretty quick before you get here. Either that or you can give a call at 215-364-4800 or come visit us down here at 512 West Street Road, Feasterville, Pennsylvania, in Bucks County.
There you go. Now, he just told you all the where to go and what to do. Let me tell you what the deal is one more time for the money. $199 any car all the time. Don't care what you want, whether it's a truck, an SUV, a sensible family sedan, a luxury loaded vehicle, one of those monster muscle cars that are here. You are going to find every vehicle with every equipment package, every type, $199 a month for the length of the loan and the 100,000-mile warranty. How's that work? Right on top of it?
Right on top of it, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, right on top of the miles you get from the get-go. So.
Right, and it goes on top of the miles. So if the car has 15,000 miles on it, that warranty goes to 115,000 miles.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, and a bunch of them, you saw a bunch, have the full balance of the factory warranties on top of it.
Yeah, and if you notice, majority of our cars are Carfax one-owner cars that you get a copy of when you pick up on delivery.
How do you like that? One owner, you'll see it right there. You can see it right here. One owner Carfax. There's a bunch. I mean, you're talking car after car after car after car, and every one of them has a magic sign on it. $199 a month. $199 any car all the time. I don't care how you get here. Go to the website, buyadreamcar.com, get on the phone, or better yet, get in your car, get over here now, 512 West Street Road to Bussinger Isuzu, 512 West Street Road in fabulous Feasterville. $199 a month. Any car, all the time.
Advantage Broadcasting. Move ahead.